coronavirus pandemic has led to the transformation of many sectors, and video games is one of them. For some players, spending a few hours playing for fun is a thing of the past. Some people may think the rise of esports has already changed the face of gaming from a pastime to a career. We already know this. People that are into esports makes a lot of money, earn a lot of money a year, and that's something that it's a career practically. But what has been happening over the past few months goes even further. I'm not talking about plays that you can play on your console, like Xbox, PlayStation, on your phone. I'm talking about blockchain gaming. Have you ever heard about blockchain? Do you know what blockchain is? I'm going to give you a, an example about, and I'm going to tell you what blockchain is. Blockchain technology is getting trendier every day. It is also called distributed ledger technology, or DLT. Now there are casinos offering bonuses. They also use cryptocurrencies as their only transaction method, and these are managed through blockchain technology. We can see blockchain into the gaming industry, and blockchain technology can transform from other industries. Now I'm going to talk about the blockchain gaming. Blockchain, it is a clever database that stores encrypted blocks of data. Then it merges them together in chronological order. This creates a decentralized database that anyone can access without altering anything. You can only distribute digital assets that are within a blockchain. You cannot copy or transfer anything to some device. For this reason, a blockchain stores incontestable records of digital assets. As a blockchain is decentralized, civilians can access it in real time. This makes it secure, and it means that it prevents fraud and ensures transparency. It is a tamper-proof to besides having blocks of a blockchain ledger consists of miners and nodes. There are several blocks, and each of these has data. Okay, and nodes refers to a 32-bit whole number, and whatever there is in a block, a node emerges, and it turns to the noise generated to the cryptomatic hash, which is 256-bit number that always begins with many zeros. No one should underrate the blockchain technology in a connection with how it can assist industries in the running more efficiently. Finance was the first ever industry to benefit from blockchain technology. For the first time, blockchain made transactions with digital currencies. For example, examples of these are cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, among others. Now there are millions of cryptocurrencies available for us. Now people can transfer Bitcoins from one country to another in less than an hour, thanks to the blockchain technology. Above and beyond a third party, it is not necessary in carrying out such a transaction, as all transactions records are stored in the Bitcoin ledger that anyone can pursue without altering anything, and there is transparency. Now, the blockchain gaming industry has seen a lot of interest in the crypto gaming markets, mostly from younger investors. There are many games available, and developers develop games every day, blockchain game every day. There are games like X Infinity, have been top rated, and experts predict these trends will continue with the next generation of cryptocurrency market participants being millennials. Axie Infinity was first listed in November 2020 at $14. Okay, and it is a Pokemon-inspired game where users earn tokens through gameplay, stocking, and specific actions to help the ecosystem. More than just a fun game, its impressive success is only possible due to a strong community and a play-to-earn gaming model. Play-to-earn lets gamers play video games for a chance to earn crypto without putting any funds at risk. Nobody has ever to worry about losing anything while still having chances to win prizes in crypto. Nearly half of millennial millionaires have at least 25% of their wealth in cryptocurrencies. This is according to the CNBC Millionaire Survey. The results highlight a new generational divide in wealth creation from crypto, with younger investors able to earn vast fortunes from the surge in the price of Bitcoin, Ether, and other digital currencies. The importance of crypto to young millionaires could shift the wealth management industry as private banks, brokers, and wealth management firms scramble to cater a new crypto-heavy clientele. These results from a recent poll are very telling. The CNBC Millionaire Survey clearly shows crypto investors are already prevalent amongst millennial millionaires, especially when compared to the old generations who are less tech savvy. I already mentioned Axie Infinity, and I'm going to talk about this game a little bit more. Axie Infinity is the main driver of this revolution. It is the easiest example to understand how this new economic activity works. As I said before, it is similar to Pokemon, with players collecting, training, feeding, buying, and trading Axies, which are loosely inspired by the Axolotl. The idea of the game is to obtain these characters with small love potions, which are used to feed them via the blockchain technology. These potions have been turned into a cryptocurrency known as a Smooth Love Potion, which can be used to trade on the digital market. The best players can earn up to 150 around $470 a day. This explanation is incomplete without mentioning NFT. Have you ever heard about NFT? NFT stands as non-fungible tokens. This means is more or less means that it is unique, and then this can be replaced with something else. For example, a Bitcoin is fungible. You trade one from another Bitcoin and you will have exactly the same thing. A one-of-a-kind trading card, however, is non-fungible. If you trade it for a different card, for example, you will have something different completely. Very high level, most NFTs are part of the Ethereum blockchain. Ethereum is a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin or Dogecoin, but its blockchain also supports these NFTs, which store extra information, and that makes them work differently from from any cryptocurrency. It is worth noting that other blockchains can implement their own versions of NFTs. At this day, there are also another blockchains that can implement. There is a blockchain called Binance that this blockchain already supports NFTs. NFTs can really be anything digital, such as drawings, music, anything. But a lot of the current excitement is around using to touch the sell digital art. So that's why NFTs have already revolutionized the world of art and collectors. The first ever tweet recently sold for $2.5 million, and practically anything collectible can be obtained with NFT, which makes perfect sense if the project to create metaverses becomes reality. A metaverse is a universe built in cyberspace that can be accessed via virtual reality, in which, in an ideal world, people can travel through different shared experiences with millions of other users. In Axie Infinity, these digital characters can be bought and sold because they are converted into NFTs. They carry a unique value in Ether, the second most used cryptocurrency after Bitcoin. As well as the Axies themselves, players can trade them in a game items such as flowers, homes, barrels. The advantage that cryptocurrency holds is the ease with which new assets can be invented. This is the case with Axie Infinity Shards, an Ethereum-based cryptocurrency. Users have voting rights in the governance of the title, which in turn allows them to obtain a share of the community treasury. They have transformed a digital activity typical of a metaverse into an activity with tangible value in the physical world. This is precisely one of the characteristics of this virtual universe, the creation of a digital economy. The amounts of money that this new gaming carries on is absurd. Axie Infinity, which was created by a Vietnamese studio, it currently has around 350,000 daily players. They are based mostly in the United States, Venezuela, and the Philippines. In the latter, the crypto gaming boom has been such that it has helped to keep part of the national economy afloat after the crisis caused by the coronavirus pandemic. Many people have found jobs like this in the metaverse, and many more will cryptocurrency wallets with the help of the Bitcoin. If we look at the most profitable transactions, a player sold a mystic Axie called Angel at the end of the last year for 300 Ethereum. It is around $115,000. There are many games, for example, CryptoKitties. It is a very similar game to Axie Infinity, but with cats instead of creatures. It generates transactions in the region. One called Dragon was sold for 6 Ethereum. It is nearly $165,000. In the blockchain area, the network effect can be tokenized. Facebook does so with, like, for example, the network effect carries huge value in these games, where many interaction data or movement between users generates more and more value with the NFT. Crypto games are very fashionable now, but the digital economy burns through different periods at breakneck speed. A majority of experts concur that they are here to stay. There will be adjustments and ups and downs until stability is achieved. An economy has been created that is regulated and controlled by blockchain. You can review everything that has happened with these assets, which cannot be duplicated. There are many advantages of this type of gaming, and one advantage is the decentralization of power. As has happened with Bitcoin, there are no larger corporations or central authorities to impose rules. Gamers and developers can meet, share advice, and earn money together through one-on-one transactions. This is the case of another game called Sandbox, which is similar to the hugely popular Minecraft, where players build things and trade them into the form of NFTs. The most common one is the Sandbox, is plots of land which to build within the game. Last February, for example, these virtual plots were sold for a combined value in excess of $2 million. To sum up, I think we are living in a new area in gaming. Now people are not playing only for fun, but to earn money and to earn huge amounts of money. And this is okay. This is a new area in gaming, and we can realize that the technology is going beyond. Maybe we didn't know about this, but this is actually happening. And now we are going to explore into more. We are going to face now NFTs in everywhere, in everything in the world. Thank you very much.